So there's a lot of theories going around the internet about Kendrick Lamar's new music. Now, he just came out with an album called Damn. And, you know, the cover art is very odd. You know, he has this somber look on his face. And the word damn is written in red letters, like blood red. And, of course, he has a song called Blood on that album. And it dropped, what was it? Was it Thursday or Friday on Twitter? You know, a link went out and everybody went out and went to go buy it online and everything. And now there's a theory that there may be another version of the album. So Soundwave TDE, or Top Dog Entertainment, if I'm not mistaken, that's the label that he signed to, tweeted the following: "But what if I told you that's not the official version?" Now, that was tweeted out on April 13th of 2017 at 5:38 p.m. Well, thanks to the good people at genius.com. Here's what was posted. Now, I don't know whether or not this information is true. Don't anybody get mad at me, you know, if it's not accurate or anything like that. But I'm just going to read to you what it says. This is really crazy. Soundwave TDE tweets, "But what if I told you that's not the official version?" Followed by a picture of Morpheus from The Matrix. In the reflection of his glasses, it shows him holding one pill in each hand, blue and red. Kendrick's picture on Spotify has changed to him in front of a blue bricked wall. On The Heart Part 4, Kendrick says, quote, "I said it's like that. Dropped one classic, came right back. Another classic, right back. My next album, the whole industry on an ice pack. With TOC, you see the flames," end quote. He just dropped Damn, and he's coming right back to drop another classic. TOC equals the other color. First song of Damn is Blood, red. Crip, blue, matches the blue brick theme, and is also the other color. Kendrick dies in Damn. Damn is released on Good Friday, the same day Jesus did. Jesus was resurrected 3 days later on Easter Sunday. Kendrick's album of him resurrecting may release Sunday. Initial reports of Damn showing up on iTunes show the release date of 4/16, which is Easter Sunday, before it was changed to 4/14. The M on the Damn cover could represent the devil's horns above Kendrick. Now, I've seen them do that before on like magazines like Time magazine. They'll take the M and make it look like devil horns on the person's head, or other different magazines. I've actually seen that before. The M on Damn cover could represent the devil horns above Kendrick. If the other album is Nation, the O would be above Kendrick, representing a halo. The first track listens like, quote, "Is it wickedness? Is it weakness? You decide. Are we going to live or die?" End quote. Is Kendrick saying that we can decide which album we want to believe? Damn, the one where he dies, or Nation, the one where he lives? Track list acronym is Death to the Leader. Okay, whatever that means. Anyways, man, you know, shout out to Kendrick Lamar, man. You know, he has everybody talking about this album, Damn. Okay, yeah, according to iTunes, it was released on April 14th of 2017. Let me see. Wow, it says he signed to Aftermath. Aftermath, I forgot that he was signed to Aftermath years ago. Aftermath / Interscope and Top Dog Entertainment. Wow. So there you go, man. Let me see. There's 14 songs on the album. I'm just going to run down the track list real quick for those that don't know. The first song is Blood. Then there's DNA. Is number 2. The third track is Ya. Number 4 is Element. Number 5 is Feel. Number 6 is Loyalty featuring Rihanna. Number 7 is Pride. 8 is Humble. Of course, that's the new hit single. Number 9 is Lust. 10 is Love featuring Zachary. 11 is XXX featuring U2. Number 12 is Fear. Number 13 is God. And number 14 is Duckworth. Ooh, he made number 13 God. He must be in the Illuminati. Oh, man. Yeah, and I'm looking at the album cover right now, my Jesus. And he sure does have the M on top of his head, my Lord. Now, I'm not saying that Kendrick Lamar is a devil worshiper and SOB at all, my Jesus. I would never say something like that. Of course not. Of course not. You know, but I mean, with the red letters and the M, it does look like some horns on top of his head, and Kendrick Lamar is looking like a damn demon on the cover of that album. My Jesus, I don't know, but I'm gonna tell you this though: that album was rated 5 stars. Man, listen, I have heard not one person say that the album was whack. I kind of skimmed through it a little bit, you know, just to see what the song sounded like. I like to do that, kind of do a little skim through or whatever. And, you know, the beats, I think I like one other beat other than Humble. I like the Humble beat. I like this other track's beat. I don't even know what the hell the song is called. That's the crazy thing about it. But yeah, man, I like 2 of the beats on the album. You know, it's it's not really for me. It's like, I noticed that a lot of times, and this has been going on since what, at least the 90s. They'll have like one really well produced record, and then like the rest of the album will have like crappy production. It just doesn't do it for me. It's like, it's so 90s to have good raps to whack beats. It's like a lot of people need to step up their beat selection game, learn how to produce tracks themselves or something, because there's just too many albums with just too many whack ass beats. And you know, I never thought that Kendrick Lamar was all that great of a rapper. I think that he's good, but he's not like what people were saying, like Peter Rosenberg from Hot 97. So I think he said that, in his opinion, Kendrick Lamar is the greatest rapper that ever lived. Like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. He's better than Wu-Tang. He's better than Cannabis. Better than Razzcast. He's better than Chino XL. He's better than Vakil. He's better than a whole lot of people. I mean, come on now. Better than MC Juice, the dude who beat Eminem in the rap battle. What was it, Scribble Jam, 1997? Well, anyways, the point is this though, man. There's a lot of great, well, Eminem is corny anyway, but there's a lot of great rappers out there. And to sit up there and fix your mouth to say that Kendrick Lamar is the greatest of all time, like, you gotta be freaking kidding me. LL Cool J isn't the greatest of all time. And then I remember when they were saying that about him. It's like, some people are just so severely overrated. He might think that he's giving props to Kendrick, but actually he's exposing something. When you go and you say that somebody is the greatest, then that's going to make people go back and listen to your catalog and decide whether or not they believe that BS. And to tell you the truth, man, Kendrick Lamar is just not that good. He's good, don't get me wrong. Yeah, hell, if you thought that he was great, if you thought he was a great rapper, I wouldn't even argue with you about that. I would say, okay. You know, I wouldn't argue about it, even though I disagree with you. If you said he was a whack rapper, I don't think he's whack. If you said he's just an okay rapper, I think you're under exaggerating. He's just somewhere in the middle of okay and great. He's just good. He's good at what he does, and he's overrated. And the whole him rapping about the gang stuff and stuff like that shit is so played out. Like, it's 2017. Street raps, for the most part, you know, are just that crap has been ran into the ground. It's like, can you say something new about it? But anyway, with that said, I remember now there's actually 3 beats I like in the album. I have to go back and listen again to decide whether or not I like any of the production other than these 3 songs. It's Humble, of course, the hit single, the first single. Then there's a song where the beat is played backwards, the one with the beat that goes backwards. I like that one. I like the Duckworth song. The Duckworth song, I think, was produced by Ninth Wonder. Not perfectly sure, but that's the song where the beat keeps changing. It's also the last song in the album. So I like 3 of the tracks on there as far as production is concerned. I did not get a chance to really listen to the lyricism yet. You know, like, I mean, like, deeply listen to it, because I kind of just did a little overview. I just kind of like lightly listen, and I was just like, he's not really saying anything. Like, he's just so overrated. But anyways, man, but he's good though. He's just not great. This is all my opinion. But what do I know? I'm just a hip hop fan with a microphone. Shout out to all the people who say I don't know anything about hip hop. Look at the rappers that I named that I think are amazing. You know, the Chino XLs and the Vakils. You should know that I'm a hip hop head if I say something like that. Automatically. You should not even question, you know, my hip hop views. This is a matter of opinion, and dude is not great. Let me know what you think about it all below, about the theories that I read off at the beginning, whether or not you think that the album is great, all that good stuff. And if you're an Eminem fan, don't even say anything, because he's garbage, so I know that your comment will be garbage. Be sure to subscribe to the Meat Magazine YouTube channels. Visit Meat Magazine meatmagazine.blogspot.com for more. Follow me on Twitter at Meat Magazine, Meat Magazine 7 on Google+, Meat Magazine blog on Instagram, and hit that notification button so you'll be notified when new videos get posted. Kendrick, you're not a great rapper. You're great for a West Coast rapper because the West Coast is pretty much garbage except for like Ras Kass and Crooked Icon. But hey, Kendrick, if you have an issue, oh, Bishop Lamont is cool too. But if you ever want to battle because of what I said, let me know. I'll do it for free 99 and I'll prove that you're not a great rapper. Oh, before I go, before the haters come by saying things about Tupac or Corrupt as, you know, examples of amazing West Coast lyricism, just remember that Tupac was born in New York and Corrupt was born in Pennsylvania. That's a Philly dude. And was Tupac from Harlem? Parrish, Lassane, Crooks, or whatever the heck his name was. Dude wasn't even from the West Coast. He was an East Coast dude. I think Tupac's original rap name was MC New York. All right? Pull your legs up your back, fall forward, do a tumble, and get over yourself. All right? My Jesus? Because Kendrick Lamar is not great. It is what it is. And West Coast hip hop sucks.